So you're having a heartache for a renewal process. This is something that HubSpot can track, and it's very necessary for most businesses. I can show you how, and I can think of two different solutions. So the first one, if your renewal process is for short periods, let's say like subscription kind of type, but you have to renew every month, and it's something that you have to follow up with your contact, with the person you are engaging. My suggestion will be, let's open up this here, that you create a workflow that helps you. So the triggers will be your deal stage in your sales pipeline. So once it's close won, or assuming this is something that is going to be continuously happen each time they renew, we can also consider having the close won stage, but now in a renewal pipeline. So you will have your pipeline for net new, any new customers that you may have, but also you will create another pipeline that is for tracking your renewal process. So that will be our triggers. We can delay 30 days, 15 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever is similar to your process. Again, this is more for like short periods of time. I'll show you another example of how it works for longer periods. So we have the delay, and then what will happen is that once a deal reaches this stage, it will wait here for 30 days, and after those 30 days, it will automatically create a new deal. Now in the renewal process, in the renewal pipeline, and immediately after is going to notify the owner to, it's going to create a task to follow up and start the renewal. So that is the best way to go when it comes to like short periods, or at least my recommendation for it. So if your process is more of a longer period, let's say like a year, 2 years, or even more, my suggestion is that you create a custom field that is the renewal date. So that's a custom property that will save the date for when that renewal process should start. So let's say I close this one, and I automatically get this one. So in order to do that, what you would do is add it as a required property in your pipeline. So when you move it, this will have to be added to the information of the deal in order to move it. So let's say this will happen September 2023, right? And what will happen is that we also create a workflow that will look something like this, and we will set it, our renewal date is less than 1 day from now. So whenever that date reaches, what will happen is very similar to the other process, that we create another deal for in the renewal pipeline and notify whoever should be in charge of it, and create a task, or either share a notification, or whatever works best for your business. So these are my two recommendations when it comes to your renewal process pipeline. Let me know if this works for you.